Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Red Wings start with possession as we are now underway. Here's a short pass to Howe. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Takes the feed.
Mason's made an incredible save right there, and it's kind of status quo. He's had such a consistent presence in the net all season long, as indicated by his save percentages. Teams in the win column can't do much more than give your team a chance.
Sends a pass over. Fires it, and he keeps that one out. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Senators win it. Hammers it on net. Oh, what a stick save. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Passes it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Slides it over to Chychrun. And he passes it up ahead to Tkachuk. Now he takes it over the line. Here's a chance. Way too much congestion blocks that. Angles it over to Howe. Ottawa's got control of the puck. Looks to make a play over to Tkachuk. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Grabs the puck at center. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. The Senators have it in the offensive end. Glove save made by Mason. Jerseys, hats, keychains, you name it. Smartphone cases, they got you covered at the team store. Check them out online, or you can visit it just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count.
A tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
The Senators draw first blood here in period number 1.
It's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and you've got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
And off the draw, they take the puck. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Makes a move in front. Oh, look out. And that's what you call heavy hockey, right?
Heavy hockey, and we're used to seeing that with him. It's a trend within his game. You know you can hear footsteps when he is coming. But his gift is the ability to read the game and know exactly when to throw it.
Here's a shot. Just wide. Picked up along the wall by Koivu. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Gains the zone on the left wing. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Shot! Oh, what a slick stop by Forsberg. Ottawa's moving it along the wing. Fires it on net, and he's got that one. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Ottawa's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. Big save by the goaltender. More than half the period has expired. The Senators lead it 1-0. Detroit's won the faceoff. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Schneider's got it in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Joseph. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Detroit's got it against the boards. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck off the draw. Siders gain the line and on the attack. Can't make the play and the puck leaves the zone. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. From the neutral zone now. They've got some momentum here. And that's blocked in traffic. Handles the puck at the point. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. And not much on that one.
Well, this is an uncharacteristic miss for him. I mean, he typically makes good on this shot and gives his team a boost in the arm. Not today, though. Goalie shuts the door.
Denies him with the pad. Pass across to Yzerman.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Takes the feed up ahead. From one point man to another. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. This play does not happen without that beautiful pass, James. It's all about reading where the coverage is and knowing exactly how your teammate can skate onto that puck. And when you skate onto it, you have some speed. You can get that shot off the way you want, and he capitalizes perfectly.
The Senators take the lead after that last goal. Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counterpunch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
Well, you got to continue to push attack. There's way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
Guys, with the first penalty kill of the night here, there's not too much we should be concerned about. They know how to get things done. They can shut it down. This PK unit is ranked top 10 in the league, and let's just see what happens here.
Here he is, wristed on net. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Picked up along the boards by McLeod. Takes the puck at the point. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Detroit's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Uses the force on that hit. Unable to reach that one. Memphis across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. He got all of that hit. Launches it from the point. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. And now he moves it quickly to Joseph. From center they get into the attacking area. Quick pass to Shabbat. Here he is, shot right in front. The Red Wings will kill off a few extra seconds now. Breakaway. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal. Well, this shorty just shows you how quickly the game can change. You're down by a goal. You want to make sure that the deficit isn't two and kill it off. And you wind up going the other way and getting the shorty, which winds up being the equalizer.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Makes the save. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle stops the play.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
Yzerman's known for leading by example, guys. His board leader's zone ability sees him give the team a boost every time he scores. Kachuk's known to play the game hard and heavy. His truculent zone ability means he likes to body opponents off the puck with a hard hit. Be on the lookout for one of these players to make an impact for their team tonight. Now, let's send it back upstairs.
Shot! Denies him with the save. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Koivu's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain shorthanded. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone.
Koivu's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
And he had the answer on that one. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds.
1 minute left.
The Red Wings have possession shorthanded. Tries to get it to Solani. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Inside the offensive zone. Here's a chance. And that doesn't reach the net. Solani's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed from his own end. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Turned aside with the glove by Mason. McLeod's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And off the draw, they win possession. Shanahan's moving the puck through his own zone. Detroit's moving it into the offensive end. Denies him with a save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Stevenson's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Senators win the draw. Tries to get the puck to Batherson. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Ottawa's going to have to work quickly here on this man advantage if they hope to strike. Shot! Too much traffic in the lane. And he makes the save on that play.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Trying to get the puck away from the Inferno here. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. Ottawa's gained the line and into the zone. Giroux's going to play it to the corner.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Ottawa's got it, and they're on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Stevenson. Back to the blue line. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Hull's lugging the puck. And a good solid hit on that play. Denies him in front.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
And that pass is redirected. The Red Wings move to the offensive zone. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Referee signaling for a delayed penalty. Looks like they caught that slash. Quick shot! There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
Ottawa's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
An opportunity here to right the wrong on that demoralizing shorty earlier. They're on the power play. The coach is telling them, listen, you got to stick to the system. You have the man advantage.
Detroit's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Rafferty. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Detroit's crossed the line and on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, and he stops that one. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. You know, as a kid, I had myself quite the puck collection, and you know what? You can add to your puck collection coming up next home game. The team's giving away, it's Puck Night, a free collectible souvenir puck that you can get on board, so get those tickets if you haven't got them already. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Solani's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Detroit's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it to Tkachuk. Gaining momentum along the boards. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Sider's got it in the defensive end. Offside the call, will get a reset. McLeod's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Senators take control of the face-off. The Red Wings gain possession of the defensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Solid hit on the play. Comes up with the stop. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Pushes it across to Shabbat. Tries to feed it over to Patterson. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Stevenson. The Senators carry it along the wall. Taken by Mantha. Makes the save, but barely with that one. And a good save on the play as action continues.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Hull's very accurate when he gets in near the front of the net, guys. That's his close quarter zone ability, and goalies really need to be aware of that when he comes in towards their crease.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Detroit's PK unit comes up clutch.
An effective PK, you have to read, be aggressive on those reads, and look what happens. They get a ton of shots on net.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Here's a blast! Nice save off the tender's pad.
Forsberg's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Howe. Grips it, rips it, and he stands tall in goal. Jones won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Detroit's looking to break out. Jones crossed the line and gained the zone. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, there's a ton of traffic in front, and you can see that he's fighting for position and to find the puck. And when he does, he throws out the windmill, James, and he can't catch up to the puck.
The Red Wings are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Howe's taking it from his own end. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here they come on the attack. Quick pass to Hull. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
All you have to do is look at the stat sheet to see where he scores all of his goals from, and he is right in his wheelhouse. He's got the puck on his stick in that tight space in front of the net. Just can't execute because the goaltender makes a miraculous save.
Yzerman stick handling in his own zone. They've got numbers here. Sends it over. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Moves it quickly over to Howe. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Here's a first look at the power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Slides it quickly to DeHaan. And he takes the dish. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot. Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out. Here he is on the tip. Oh, off the inside of the post. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Here's the pass. There's a hit on the play. Skating with it. Along the half wall. Here's another feed. Moving with it here in the offensive end. Oh, what a save. And there's a violent collision. Cut into the net. Great save on the play. And they can't connect on the net. Come behind the net. And some physicality here. Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert. Well, this power play will show up in the video room tomorrow. There's no question about that because it had it all. Puck movement, motion, and urgency on retrieval, which I think is absolutely critical. Yes, got to start with the puck if you want to find a way to get the shot to the net, and it winds up in the back of it.
Detroit's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's taken by the defense. Across the line, down the left wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Takes that pass back at the point. Mason's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Well, this has become the hottest ticket in town, literally another sellout. What can you say? This is an ongoing theme now, Cheryl.
It's an ongoing theme because they're on a roll. When you're playing well and it's a lot of fun to watch, people want to be in the building to see your next W.
The Red Wings have it now. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Quick stop by Forsberg. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Red Wings continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. The Senators win the draw on their own end. Can't keep a hold of it. Here's a shot. Here's a shot. And he snags that one with the glove. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Red Wings have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Detroit's on the attack. Takes the feed. A shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. And now it's grabbed by Shabbat. Looking to set up offensively. Takes the feed at the point. Lets it fly! Puck is frozen and we're going to face off. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And they win the draw here in their own end. Quick feed to Yzerman. From the right side, they gain the zone. Here's a chance in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Senators, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Shanahan's a player that never quits on a play. Defenders will jostle him and try to knock him off balance, but he'll still follow through with one last shot or one last pass to keep it alive. Let's see what he does here, guys.
Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves inside! And that goes off, pours off a body. The Red Wings gain possession. Howe's got it across the line. Moves it in front! The Senators send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Ottawa's won the draw. Jabs the puck away. Up along the wing. Drills them. Taken along the wall by Rafferty. Here's a shot. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Back at the point, they set it up. Let's see what the officials are calling.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whackload of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
The Senators roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
That opportunity's rejected.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net. 3 penalties in 1 period. You got to stay disciplined, and what it does is it disrupts the flow of your bench. Only your PKers are getting out of there.
And with that call by the officials, it's a long 5-on-3 set to begin.
With a long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. The coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it, or you have to fire it.
Yzerman's moving the puck through his own zone. Great poke check on the reach. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Grabbed along the boards by Schneider. And he gets in front of that rocket. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Nice poke check. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. And he takes the pass. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Takes the saucer pass. Oh, what a hit!
Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging.
Scooped up along the wall by Mantha. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Stopped by the goaltender. Doan's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Doan's gaining momentum. They go on the attack from the left side. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Shabbat. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset, refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Ottawa's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Shanahan's got the puck in his own zone. Detroit's got it from the back of their own cage. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Chelios plays it now. Through center. Good use of the body on the play. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. The Senators pick up steam and are on the attack. Moves it to Joseph. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender...
Yeah, they're going to fight here.
There's been an edge all game and a chip on the shoulder, and it results in a player down. Anytime a player's down, you know that you're going to have your teammates back. This was going to happen either way.
And there's the takedown, and I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket and march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck.
Here's a change.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, what a hit with a whole lot of truculence behind that.
You can say that again, James. There was certainly a lot of intent around that, and it wasn't to get the puck. It was to lay out his opponent.
McLeod's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Ottawa's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Makes the save! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. McLeod's lugging the puck. Ottawa's got the puck. Quick feed to Tkachuk. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck undermanned. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Samuelson's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. From the point, takes a shot, denies him, he got all of it. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Puts it in deep. The Red Wings will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now.
Siders standing up, ready to go.
Forsberg's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Still lots of time left in the period. 4-2 is the score. Detroit's won the draw, and they'll go to work. The Senators can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
PK is a skill set, James. You have to have the ability to read and anticipate, and they did an effective job, and they got some huge opportunities.
The Red Wings have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Here's a short pass to Solani. That's not going to fool them. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Here's a shot. Gets a glove on it to keep it out.
Samuelson's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off the hop.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Gives up the body for the block. Now a quick pass to Koivu. With possession along the wall. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Takes the pass. A centering chance. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Coughs it up at center. Takes it across the blue line. Denies him on the slapper. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. New Jersey's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. More than half the frame has been played here. Detroit's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Off the draw, they take possession. Chychrun's got it in the defensive end. Detroit's got possession of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Now he takes it over the line. Quick pass to Samuelson. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Red Wings get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Standing by with her thoughts on who had the edge tonight, it's our own Carlin Bathe.
Yzerman's gone to work, guys, and even though he hasn't been rewarded with a point, I've liked how he's played his game better.
The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop! Puck picked up by Shabbat. Works it across to Giroux. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. What a save by Forsberg!
Now, this is a tough one to take. He is such a huge part of this team. You know that at a critical juncture of the game, he typically cashes in and the entire team responds alongside of him. Not this time. The goalie makes a great save.
Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass across to Koivu. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And he slides it quickly to Stevenson. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Mason. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Detroit's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Moves it to Sanderson. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Here we go, off-man rush here. Turns it away on the slap shot. Point-to-point pass. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. On a good textbook hit there. The Senators move it in. Shot! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Mason. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Solani. A shot into the yawning cage.
On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The Red Wings wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Yzerman's won the draw at center. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Huge steal at his own end. Feeds the puck to Sanderson. Directs it on over to Norris. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Turns him away. It is all over. The Red Wings, based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around, but, I mean, they held possession of the puck. I mean, their opponent was chasing the game, and they found the back of the net. It was utter domination tonight.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski saying peace.